Hey everybody, welcome back and thanks for stepping in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell and leave a comment down below. It's me, Rocket, and now we are going to Planet Crafter and the upcoming update for the next step, what's coming in the next update. We're at the development stage at the moment, and yeah, I want to show you what's coming and what is new on features in the game for now. So let's step in and let's load our game. So the first thing we want to show is the amphibians are at the moment now in the game, and I will show you how to get something of that. You will be unlocked it here in the, what it calls, biodome, or what is it? I think it's biodome. So you have to you have to unlock something at the biomass, at insects and animals. So the highest tier you can craft is the frog Amadeo eggs. Show you directly here in the back. Got the crafter for it. That's the next step. You've got it here. You have the some of the eggs you can craft. The highest tier you can get is the Amadeo with 400%. You need mutagen tier 4, fertilizer tier 2, and normal frog eggs. The normal frog eggs you can harvest around all around the map, and you will find some of these things. That's the ponds, and directly at the ponds you find eggs with 100%. At the moment they are not respawned. I don't know why. It can, but I'm not sure. So be careful about that. At the moment I don't think they they don't respawn, because yeah, it's, in my opinion, I think it is a bug, but yeah, we will see if we can craft some of the eggs later, just like the larvas we have here in the crafting table. We can build some larvas out from the tier 3 mutagen, plankton bee, and fertilizer tier 2. So I hope we can get the same with the frog eggs, but I don't really know. So what's coming up at the next time? We've got a new biome. So, and we have to go for the new biome because I need to grab some food. Yeah, let's drink some water, take one with us. We need a little bit food with us, and very important, you need oxygen. Take oxygen with you because you need it. And we got to step in because the new biome will be go here at the map. We will see in a moment. Let's step out, and we have here on the left bottom is the meteor crater, and behind the meteor crater is directly here. At that point we have the entrance for the new biome, what's coming in the next update. And yeah, I want to show you how to go and what's up with the new biome. Let's go to the zeolite cave. I think it is the right one. And you see here in the zeolite cave you have also these ponds, because you have here also other ones of the frogs. So here you can grab some of the eggs. They have I think 350%, but I'm not really sure. I used it in a few moments before I do the video for you. So let's go out of the cave, and we are here at the meteor crater, and directly you look right and have the entrance for the new biome, what's directly in front of us. By the way, here you have a new storage box with crates in it, and yeah, it's very useful. Don't forget it. Grab it with you. There are more in the biome here on itself. So you've got some messages. You have more of the frog ponds. You see here are the green red ones. That's the 100%. You have here in that way it is one of the, and you see later on with the new Terra tokens, there is one of the container. It's not exactly that inside what at the moment here, because I put something in and take the useful things for my crafting journey, and something I put it out. So you've got down below here, all the way down, and you see here down below you have water, and you can fly over it, you can dive into it. You have here at the left, if you come down, yeah, you've got dive in, go right, and at the right side you go to the end of the underwater and you have a golden chest. So I empty it for that what it's useful for me. So yeah, you know how it is. And directly in front we go to the new biome. Don't forget, everything is underwater. If we step out of that point here, because we need to go down, you have one pond here more, and you see there are the generic frog eggs. That's 100%, but you need it for crafting. Hopefully they spawn again, and yeah, there are one more. And here you got another crate. There I've got two more inside, so I've left it here. Don't worry about it. It's not that inside the crate what's at the moment here in the video. So there are other things inside, so you have to use them if you want. And yeah. And now you have to dive. And this is the point where you go down. You see? And you need your oxygen, because you can run out of it if you want to. For the eggplants, you've seen left-sided later on in the video. And yeah, you see my oxygen is drowning or consuming. You have here something on build platform or biodome or something else. You have here a message, something in the storage is inside. You can take some of the what's called for circuit boards, the computers, what stands here, or servers, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's the first structure you can loot, dismantle something inside. But we have to go on, and you see my oxygen is going very low at the moment. We're under half, and here it begins. That's the first point. Don't worry, you can't harvest the, I think, osmium crystals that are here. We've got the first message. And let's get some oxygen. You go further for. It's a long, long way. Sorry about that, but it's really a long way. Up on there is nothing, so you have to go up all the way for the stairs. And you've got the new biome where you can find 2 other frog eggs. They're very important and very useful to have. Be careful that you don't go stuck. So you hear it. I'm hammering on my keyboard, and it was the space key, so you can't use your jetpack here, just like the same as the paradise section where we have it. So for everyone, don't go stuck, because if you're stuck, you never come out, or you have to reload. That's the second message you can directly found here in the middle. So you go up, found it here in the middle, and you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points outside. There's nothing more to see. You can go up on which point was it? I think that was here. Yeah, that's here. I think. Let's see. Nope, that was not here. Okay, but there's a point you can go up. Don't worry about that. Let's grab the uncommon because I'll tell you later on what's up with the larvas. So here you got the first pond, or one of the two ponds what we have here in the area. There are the golden frog eggs, whatever you want to call it. So they give you 500%. They're very useful, nice to have. Oh, don't go stuck. Better we walk here on that point, and here we can go over that point here. Follow the wooden pathway, staircases, go up here, and we'll find the third message. So you can read it on yourself if you go to Steam. Right click on your game, Planet Crafter, go to settings, go to betas, activate the development state, and you're good to go for these update. So yeah, you have 2 ponds for the golden eggs, for the frog eggs, and that is also everything what you have here. So at the moment the water catcher is not working with the frog eggs. Don't worry, I think the developers will fix it, but for now, yeah, it is just a little bit buggy, but don't worry, it is a development state where we are in at the moment, and we see us back when I'm back at the base, because there we have more to show what's coming up in the next update on stable. Oh yeah, and by the way, when you're down below here at the point where the entrance is, you've got 2 ways. One through the new biome, and the other one is going to an empty way. So at the end you will find another blue loot crate. So I hope it was a good information for you. So we see us back in base. Alright, back in base. Nice. So for the next feature, what we have here in the upcoming update is one thing you have seen popped up at the bottom of the screen a little bit further. That was the Terra tokens. The Terra tokens can be unlocked by going further for the terraformation index. You have to go up with it because you've become a message for something for the trading post, trading rocket, something. That is this building, and you unlocked it automatically when your terraformation index is growing up enough. And yeah, if you have built it, so I have it already here. So if you have built it, you've got 2 inventories, one in the rocket and one here. So let's see first up in the rocket. So you see my inventory is filled with rocket engines and fabric. Why I do these 2? Because when we look here in the interface, we have available items we can sell. And I think the useful items for it is a rocket engine, because it gives 4 Terra tokens. And you can sell also the uranium rods. I'll see you in a minute when the storm is over. Alright, storm is over. Good to know. Damn fucking storm. Okay, so I think, in my opinion, it is the 2 useful items you can use, and for the moment the cheapest items is the rocket engine and Fabric. For Fabric, you know, you need to go and create it or research it for the silkworms. And you see there's automatically enabled to start when the inventory is full. Perfect. It's very, very nice. And yeah, you see now I can't see anything more. It will come back in 570 seconds. Then the rocket is already landing here on that point, and I can see the inventory again. But the useful items you can use is the rocket engine and fabric. I think this is the best part to do it because it's very cheap and yeah, fast enough to craft. So don't worry about it. Yeah, guys, that's the rocket back, so I can show you what's up for the other structures. So we have the seeds. We have to buy it here in the station with our Terra tokens. You found also in the new biome some of that in the crates. You have to buy the cocoa seeds, the wheat seeds. You can buy the frog eggs. They give you 500% for 2,500 tokens. You have to you can buy the blueprint for a colored sofa. I don't know it's useful or not, but it's a good gimmick. A blueprint for a colorized double bed, also a good gimmick. Yeah, you can buy 500% of fish eggs, the 1,400% butterfly larvae I told you before. The blueprint for container tier 3 or container 3. I don't know what's really mean with this. Blueprint for a poo 9 by 8 or by B, and that's the two. I don't know what's mean with that. So it is a new blueprint. We will see. And also the blueprint for the drone tier 2. That's a little bit faster drone, but you see 15,000 tokens. So the highest points you can unlock with the pulsar quartz or with the circuit board. That's 8 Terra tokens. You have to go further than at the fabric and rocket engine. That's 4 and 3, and all the others have 2 Terra tokens in as a price point what you can generate with your crafted items. So I think the best part it is if you don't want to yeah, push out too many of the materials, or you can't generate fast enough the materials to craft anything of that circuit board or pulsar quartz. So use fabric and use the rocket engine. The rocket engine is quite cheap. You already need only an uranium rod. You can harvest it with the tier 3 miner in 2 iridium caves. You have to harvest 2 raw uranium and 1 of the super alloy, and everything you've got in the cave. So I think the rocket engine is quite a cheap part for this to do. And yeah, to fill up you can create it with fabric, because there are 3 Terra tokens you can generate with that. And all what you have to do is go to your point where you farm your larves. So look for the uncommon. Is it the uncommon? I think it's the uncommon larva. Yeah, look for the uncommon larva, because you need the uncommon larva to create the silkworm and the mutagen and fertilizer with it, and build some of the silk farms. I already did it here. I've got 5 at the moment. I will do just a little bit more and create some fabric that is be automated to craft it, and directly my drones bring it back to the rockets, and yeah, it will fully automatically shoot in the atmospheric, so I can create my Terra tokens for that. And yeah, we will see. The next point we have are the what it's calling the amphibians farm. So the amphibians farm, very cheap, good enough. One fertilizer, a common larva, and a water bottle. That's pretty good. And this is the amphibian farm. You see already they are sitting around the frogs, sometimes in the air, sometimes not. And it's pretty good. It's a very awesome job what the developers have done at the moment. So you see, you've got one inventory just like the fish farms. There are already the 300% eggs drin inside, and that's the blue one you have seen in the zeolite cave. So there we have here in front, I think here there are the golden ones, and how it calls the eggs, yeah, golden frog eggs. That's 600% bonus we get here, and that's the eggs out of the new biome. So, and you see it every time it was pumping up here in that left side in the middle of a bulge of the monitor. And yes, finally. And no. And yes, it is done. The developers have implemented it for the farms or gardens and for the indoor farming. You see it here, it's 100%, and hopefully it pops up at the next seconds. I don't really know. Let's see. Oh, come on. One drone? No drone here? Damn it. But yeah, you can do it just like over the demand and supply button. I've created it in supply, so that brings it out for the drones. That's the automatic system. Here is my eggplant, and you see inventory is full. And I've done nothing on myself. It's all automated by the drones now. Yes, it works. Finally, it works at the farms. And we have something new. And you have to unlock it in that new structure for the trading. So at the moment, I can't show you because the rocket is not here. But we have a kitchen. Yes, we have a cooking station. And I've got it already here. And we have something new items. They're pretty cool. We have chocolate. We got flour, a croissant, a cookie. We got a birthday cake, honey cooked beans, and a fish soup. So I think the fish soup is not very useful because the restored only, 50 of health. So also the honey cooked beans. The birthday cake, I don't know because it's not showing up what it's really done. The useful item for it is the cookie. It's just like the normal ones for the high quality food. It gives 90 back on food, 75 for the croissant, and yeah, the chocolate also gives nothing. So I don't know how many, or it really gives nothing. And you have that already here. You can craft it just like that, and you have for something to do it wheat, and it also restores health. And you've got cacao, and it restores also health of 40. So with that new 2 items, you can plant it already. And I've done it here. You've got the wheat, and you've got the cacao beans. So, and with it, you can craft that already. And I think that will be exactly all what we have at the moment for the update. When the rocket is coming back, then we have 1 or 2 important things we can use for better building. So we have new building structures. We have the kitchen already inside. We can buy for butterfly larves. They give 1400%. We have to, or we can buy the frog eggs. They give 500%. We can buy for 1500 tokens. Better drones or tier 2 drones. They're a little bit faster. Already I've didn't do that at the moment because I want to know what's up with the other structures, and I didn't collect at the moment enough for to show you how the other structures are look like. But yeah, I think it will be in the upcoming or next videos, so I can show you what's up with the other structures. For now, yeah, how to create the Terra tokens we already have here in our terminal are available. For mine, it's nearly 2000. You have to sell your items, what you have crafted. You have to go to your terminal. You see down below here which items you can sell. Put it all in the rocket. You can directly automate it over the button for supply and demand, and yeah, that's it. And yes, finally it works also on the destroyer, or whatever it calls, yeah, shredder machine. They did it in the settings. We can disable it or enable it for automatically destroy all the content we have stored in the inventory when it is full. So it is completely full, enable it, it will automatically destroy everything what is inside. You don't have to push the button anymore. It is very, very useful and is so good. A very, very good update. So, hopefully it was helpful for you. You found it interesting, and thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. So, leave a comment down below, and we'll see us in the next video. And Rocket says bye bye and ciao.